Yes, I did.
At least he doesn't eat crayons.
Yeah. I can't really blame you.
Beyonce was in the chair force.
I can't really blame you. My uncle handled semen a lot in his younger years too.
I'm so glad I have this on film now.
My uncle was a Navy guy too, actually.
Yeah, my uncle was in the Navy for during Vietnam.
In the Navy.
Then my grandfather was a surgical nurse for the U.S. Army during World War II.
Wait a second. Does this mean that the whole party should start learning how to sing the Drunken Sailor song?
Oh God, you do not want to hear me sing. I'm a terrible singer.
What would you do with the Drunken Sailor?
Even with sea shanties. Even with sea shanties, I'm terrible.
Yo ho and away she go.
That would not be a shanty.
Oh, speaking of interesting things, I have like a 60 to 70-year-old woman that works with us that is now an avid follower of the YouTube channel. Beth.
Hi, Beth.
Beth?
Hello,
Beth.
Really?
Gotta go grab coffee real quick before we start.
Okay.
Yeah, she's like one of my work moms.
I knew you were talking to Beth a lot.
Just a note to the audience, we have no idea where LJ is. Sorry people keep going in and out of this campaign. We're trying, we're new.
Stop me from home.
So, again, apologies for any technical difficulties and stuff like that happens on this channel. Again,
I just joined the room, right?
on Owlbear? Yes.
Owlbear? Yeah. I'm totally new to online D&D, by the way. This is something I've never done before.
Oh,
He's a virgin.
I have never done in-person campaigns. So, you're not as sad as I am.
How do
Avarice, you need to the picture that you took, the screenshot that you used to make the speaky one, send that to Jason.
Send a solid one. Not the one that you sent me. But the original image.
Yes.
Okay, hang on.
The image that you used to make the link thing.
That's on my phone. Okay, let me... Fuck. This is not...
no, we do not have... Oh, wait, no, hold on. You're probably less than 2 minutes. No, I'm just kidding.
Ooh?
Nothing. It was just a very inappropriate joke.
He's calling you a two-pump Chuck.
I nearly said we don't have time for that.
That's what I was gonna say.
Probably taking way too far to find somebody to fuck.
He just has to go to the next room. He has a fiance. He's a lucky bastard.
Oh, fuck you.
Mom's coming over. I don't have time for that.
Oh. Twofer.
Oh no. My god! No!
They're the same fucking person.
Oh god. Beth, how do you work with this guy?
Yeah, you gotta watch what you say. Beth's listening now.
She started watching this because she wanted something funny to watch while she's going to bed.
Oh, she's probably passed out by this point. Probably
Beth is a sweetheart, I swear to God.
She's probably even more the reason why she'd be like, oh my.
No, she's a very rugged... She would probably give me more ideas for dirty jokes.
Okay, is she a sweetheart or a dirty-minded person? How can you be both?
You can be both. I am both. Thank you very much.
No, you're a gremlin.
I'm still both.
You just want me to send it in the chat? Here, I think I found it.
Yeah, you can send it in the chat. I'm pretty sure our DM will just copy and paste it into its thing.
That way he can mark where you are.
Am I just sending the screenshot, or am I sending the whole token?
The token.
Just the token. All right, make it sure.
Not the link that you sent for Vaan.
Vaan.
But the Vaan. Found
it.
English is rough.
It is now in the chat. That's the best thing I could come up with on the fly. So there we go. I hope that's good enough.
I still find it hilarious that you have no face.
I don't have a face.
Huh. What the hell are you?
He's a goblin.
It's for me to know and for you to attempt to find out.
I
Well,
think
second
Dune
check.
is going to be very concerned with his travel companions.
Up
Wait,
I'm a
until he
goblin.
up until he saves your life the first time. Because he's a cleric.
I'll heal you with some special healing.
although, quick question,
Essentially.
Ares. Why did you waste why do you have two, or actually, never mind, sorry.
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like LJ's here.
Yeah.
That's fucky. I think we should just like ping him over and over again.
No,
Yeah,
well,
but
hopefully
spam
he'll
pistol.
join us next time, though. We can just say just during this travel he wasn't feeling good. I should have done a better job of making a message the day prior about it.
I still have my Powerball stuff open.
Powerball.
My lottery numbers.
Are you winning, son?
No, I'm attempting to cheat the system.
I'm fine with that too.
Good fucking luck.
Yeah, she's trying to use her severe special brain.
A super autistic brain.
Yeah.
Wait,
superpower.
are you actually autistic?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Same here. Which spectrum are you on?
I don't know.
They just
told me that I have the issues, and that was the best that they gave me.
I was told I have Asperger's. Shut up.
Yeah, no, I
I
do
already
not.
hear it. I
think
already
just
hear the
have
joke.
General.
Hey, as long as it's cooked properly.
Oh, my fucking God. Well, there's a first. I've heard that one.
It's an Asperger.
Yeah.
I understand the
Technically,
feeling.
most burgers are. Because they're the shitty cuts of meat.
Moving right along. All right.
That was pretty
Alright,
good.
Ready?
I think we're ready.
I'm all set. I sent the token in the just normal chat. If that helps. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do with it.
Yeah, I got you, and I'll get you added to the map after we get the character introduced.
I'm a little rusty. Just letting you know now.
No problem.
Just bullshit
This
your way
is
through.
still my first time DMing, so you're good.
All you have to do is just bullshit your way through.
Fair.
Which is 90% of what I'm good at.
I don't even think I finished my backstory. I think I forgot to do that. I have the majority of it in my head.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only one with a backstory.
No,
Okay.
I have one too.
Oh,
I
okay.
have- It's not great, but it's there.
I actually sent mine to the DM.
Yeah, I didn't. I mean, technically it's in my description. I just haven't finished it.
Him's little goblin boy.
Gotta figure out what happened to his face.
I know what happened to my face. Do you? I mean, you don't know yet.
I mean,
I
I
know
think,
what happened to his face.
I think LJ
Hey,
might have
does it hurt?
eaten it off.
Wait, hold on a second. Does it hurt?
No.
It's killing me.
God damn it.
Damn it. Okay, we got
I
finally.
cannot believe you fell for that.
We finally fucking got a good one.
It's like the most basic dad joke in existence. I cannot believe you fell for it.
Nice. Slow claps to you, my friend. Slow claps to you.
Thank you very much. I'd like to accept this Oscar on behalf of Will Smith.
Yeah, well, one of us is about to
Would you
slap you
clap?
like Will Smith.
Like I say, I don't think you want an Oscar from Will Smith. He might hit you with the Oscar.
Where did I put my booze? There it is.
Wait, hold on. Where you put your what?
Booze.
Oh!
He said boobs.
Yeah, his detachable boobs.
I heard boots, which
sure
is
he
I
wishes
was
he
wondering where he was going.
The way it cut off, it
Um,
sounded like he said boobs.
These boots
You
were
are a
made for
child.
walking.
Dude, it would be the greatest thing ever if boobs were detachable. I'm just saying.
I'm going to stay away from this joke.
Then,
There you go, Vaan.
Why does everyone keep disappearing from the player list?
I was wondering the same thing.
Yeah.
Because I think it's because we keep going on. Oh, never mind. I have no idea. Never mind.
Wait, hang on. Everyone moved their token.
Wait, where the fuck am I? Why am I in
I'm
here?
by the door. Oh.
Done, done, done.
Ah, fuck you. It's Dune, not done.
If it was Dune, then why wouldn't there be an E at the end?
Exactly.
Because it's a made up. It was a made up name, and English
All
is
names
just.
are made up.
Yeah,
I'm so
exactly.
done.
Who put me back in the bugbear closet?
Yeah, that's where you were. Where you were when we left.
Who let you escape from the closet in the first place?
You locked me in?
Oh, you finally came out of the closet? Congratulations!
You're so brave. That's okay. Our fucking boss is in that room too. It was you, a beaten up freaking dwarf, a dead bugbear, and all the other corpses were put in the hole.
And we're the good guys.
Yay! I put a bear trap on a man's face.
Our tentacle monster's still there.
Yeah, let's not fuck with it.
She wants to fuck with it.
Oh, okay, I did not mean that way. None of
He
us
didn't
are.
either.
He really can't stop himself for like 5 minutes, can he?
You dirty boy.
All right, let's get the show on the road, shall we?
Let's do it.
Alright, so last we left, our party had just cleared out the castle that they made a beeline for, killing King Groll and finally rescuing Gundren Rockseeker and recovering his map. The party just cleared out the chapel, where they killed 3 goblins looking like preparing for some type of worship. Party has not had a long rest as yet, so what do y'all decide to do?
Probably once we get back to the wagon, we'll have a long rest.
I'm pretty sure that technically we automatically, when you level up, you automatically get a long rest.
I do believe it was getting rather late, so going back to the wagon might not be the best idea. Because then we would have to sleep outside, where in here we could at least barricade up a room in like one of these areas that doesn't have a let out.
I mean,
And
this has
rest
a
up.
let out, and this also looks like it has a let out. Actually, I probably switched the map. This is a let out, and this is a let out. Our best bet is over here, where there is 4 beds for us over there.
We could do that, or we could just drag the beds over to, this part over here. Possibly even just drag the beds from the one on the top left to the little hall right next to the entrance.
Hey, Dream, your microphone is picking up through the other mic, by the way. So we're getting kind of echoey. Just a heads up.
Yeah, we're trying to fix the things.
That's fair. I just want to let you know. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just. We'll just carry all the bug beds into here and then call it a night.
So while y'all are still in this room, you start hearing a soft sounds of something struggling coming from underneath the altar.
Motherfucker.
I'm gonna go and investigate.
Alice.
Dune has his sword out and he's going to investigate as well.
Scoot. Hold on, scoot away.
So as you all walk around the altar, you see a small goblin tied up and bound, struggling against his restraints.
Who the fuck are you?
Who are you?
No, who are you? I asked you first.
We outnumber you. You first.
I mean no harm. My name is Gobnor. I'm just a cleric they brought here.
Dune will untie his restraint.
Interesting.
What?
What is wrong with your face?
Oh, that.
My
Hard to ask
face is
someone that.
very hideous. I mean, I know it is. The other goblins kind of saw me as a heretic. They didn't very much like my face.
Oh, I thought your face was. Never mind. I scratched that. As a player, I screwed up. Sorry, I stuttered.
No, you're good. Me too. I'm still kind of thinking out in my head. I mean,
Well, it is fine as long as you're not enemy, but if you are a friend.
I can definitely explain the situation with my face. I was cursed by a warlock.
Oh, always the worst
Oh,
kind.
God, not a warlock.
By the way, what are we looking at?
My face is basically a skull. It functions just like a normal face, but my entire skull, I technically don't have eyes, but I can see. I can still eat things like a normal goblin. I look hideous. I don't know if it's an illusion spell. I don't know what it was, but this is the way I am now.
Hmm.
Interesting.
I'll believe. And Dune would just pat you on the shoulder, like, I've seen worse.
Thank you.
No
Do
problem.
you hold any aggression towards us, seeing as we just murdered all of your kin?
God, no. They needed to die. They brought me here.
Yeah, and okay, let's just say another person just like you brought you and tied up against your will. Would you be upset if they got killed?
Depends on if there was a reason behind it that I agreed with.
Ever since I was
I said against your
cursed,
Just because
It
it
was-
was against my
yeah.
will does not mean I agree or disagree.
will. I'm confused.
It could be for my I could have been in the process of doing something foolish by following my emotions rather than my mind.
Did you?
No, but this is hypothetical.
But any case, you're in good hands right now.
What a relief.
What is your name, sir?
Gobnor Hirrus.
My name is Dune.
Nice to meet you, Dune. I mean nobody any harm.
Well, that's good.
I am Gildir Silverleafe from the plains up north.
I am Lyran DeFontane, and I mean nobody any harm unless they are the government. In which case, I may. Vana, your turn.
Are you okay
I'm
there?
Vana LunarShade. And I absolutely agree if it's the government, let's fuck them over.
I don't know much about the outside world. I'm very I grew up in a goblin village my entire life, so I'm pretty secluded. I don't know much about the outside world, really.
If it makes you feel any better, I don't think you have a village anymore.
Probably not.
Okay, that's all right. Getting right along, we're preparing our room to sleep for the night and then heading back. Would you care to join us?
Absolutely. It's the only place I'm going to be safe.
Yes. Maybe we'll figure out your situation and help you out.
Do we still hear anything from behind this pillar where good old Wiggler was?
No, he would still just be perched up on his little shelf.
I suggest we probably vacate to another room before that thing probably gets angry at us. And Dune just starts walking, all the way around. into this room where they're setting up bunks.
Alright, then you all are in a safe location, so I'm not going to make y'all take watches. If everybody wants to go ahead and have a long rest.
Hooray.
Woo!
Yay!
I'm
So-
back up to 28 hit points.
What class are you again?
Me? Paladin.
Wow, I'm a wizard and I only have 5 fewer hit points than you do.
I'm assuming I rolled my
Yeah.
hit points right. I'm 2 in cleric, 1 in monk, and I have 24. I believe that's right.
I say I have 31 hit points, so I don't know.
I have 21.
My charisma
Damn.
didn't come out very well. Not my charisma, my constitution. I put more points into being able to avoid attacks rather than take attacks.
Yeah, Gobnor sheet looks fun. Then as dawn breaks over the castle and the party starts waking up, what do you all decide to do?
Well, first we're probably going to try and figure out what happened to Ares, but more than likely he's probably just skinning the bugbear at this point.
Yeah.
And probably just going to let him know we're heading back to town and head on out of here unless we want to try to get the Wiggly Boy.
Let's head back to town.
I mean, we can always come back for Wiggly Boy.
Okay. The important thing is we got the guy who's paying us.
That's true.
Did anyone ever check to make sure that he was okay? Because he was still unconscious at the end.
I thought
Oh,
we brought him back up to 1 hit point.
I say
Yeah.
I thought we brought him back.
Did we?
Yes, we brought him
didn't
back
have
to
the
1 hit
note.
point, and yeah. Dune would probably check on him as soon as they wake up just to make sure he's okay.
Gundren is fine. He is very thankful that you all rescued him and recovered his map, which he would anxiously ask for.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we gave that back to him. And yeah, we start heading back to the wagon and then to town.
Town is over a day's travel away, so I will need marching order, and it will take a full day to get there.
It's so if we're at the wagon, I'm probably the one steering it.
You all are not at the wagon. Remember that
Oh.
was left back near the cave, and you all had to march to the castle.
Good old Gildir, always up front.
Is there any spot? I mean, I'm kind of ranged, kind of not. I mean, obviously I'm a cleric, so I have
Yeah.
some spells.
Oh, hello.
I'll hold the right flank.
I'll stay towards the back.
Yeah,
Like it was
I
last
would
time.
probably be in the middle.
As long as we don't intend to do any running in that case, somebody might have to pick me up.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep myself kind of hidden just in case if I have to.
Let's be honest, if we
sneak.
intend to do running, y'all are not keeping up with me.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Orc's legs.
Also, just because it lasts all day and because I literally always do it, I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
Roger that. Then as the party sets off south with Gildir in the lead, you all do start traveling through this heavily forested campaign, making your way back south towards Phandalin. So Gildir, if you would, roll me a survival check.
Alrighty. That is a 10. I love my rolls. My dice didn't even roll.
No, you all are able to stay on the path heading back towards town that you know you followed with the Goblin Guide the first time, and make your way successfully back to the wagon and make your way into town. So as you enter the outskirts of Phandalin, you can see that it is an up-and-coming town. Buildings are established, but you can see where they're still doing excavations and trying to expand the muddy track that is the road that you were leading on into town. As you guide the wagon up, you notice the first building you come to has the same shield logo that you noticed back in the cave. It is late evening as you're rolling into town. So what does the party decide to do?
Well, Gunther, this is the town of our final destination for this cargo, right?
Indeed.
Okay. I just look at Gunther. I'm like, I just say to him, "When do you want this to be dropped off? I think much of us need a little bit of a break from the adventures."
Well, y'all are supposed to be taking it to Barthen's Provisions.
Barthen's Provisions. Now, what would that be?
If you follow the track up by the inn and then hang a right, should be right there as you round the corner.
Okay, are they usually open at this time?
It's getting kind of late, but Barthen might still be hanging around.
Oh, let's make sure that is the case. And I drive the ox carriage up to the place.
All right. Then reaching the building, you do see that it does seem like there are lights coming out from the windows there.
All right. Should we go in and knock, or?
Be a good idea.
Oh no, I'm saying that in character. To Gunther.
Oh, I would. I don't know if he's not locked up for the night. I've been in a castle for the past week.
Fair enough, I will do it. I'll go up to the door, handing Gunther the rails to the ox carriage, and knock on the door.
Oh.
What? What do you mean?
Then
LJ is on, and he did not know that the hours changed, so he thought we started an hour early.
Oh shit!
Oof.
Oh, do they not do daylight savings in England?
Not yet.
Oh, so what do you mean not yet? We're trying to end it here in America. Oh shit, poor LJ.
No, as in his hasn't gone to change yet. Apparently, they do
Oh.
it on a different day.
Oh god.
At least this is what it sounds like.
Oh, that. Okay, well tell him he can join us whenever he can. His character would just wake up from a deep sleep, from being exhausted from cutting an owlbear. What's going on with the map?
I'm trying to load up the one for Phandalin.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I just knock on the door.
He says he'll be here in about 2 minutes.
Okay, cool.
Then Barthen does open the door and sees Gunjan. He's very excited. I thought you were dead. Where have you been?
It's a long story. But we have your supplies.
Well, glad that you were finally able to make it down from Neverwinter. Let's you can go ahead and park this around back, and I'll get the desired pay arranged up, and you can collect that in the morning.
Oh, will do. Would we? Is there a hotel that's here that's available? DM.
There is an inn in town, yes.
Okay. I'm pretty sure me and my friends can probably find a hotel to stay for the night. And then I'll hop back onto the ox carriage and bring it to his designated location. And as he passes the, our boss and the store owner, he just tips his hat and starts making his way to that the building with the blue shield on it.
Or is that just what you're doing, or what is the party
That's
doing?
what I'm doing. If you guys want to follow me and just ask me questions or something, be my guest.
I'd like to follow him.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh, hello. What? I zoomed out on the map thing. There's just a whole bunch of lines going on. Yeah, I'm just looking at this building. Do I see any signs on it for a name?
Second. The name of the shop that has the blue shield is the Lion Shield Coster.
Does that name ring a bell to me?
Nope, you've never heard of it before.
Do they look like they're open, like any lights are on or anything?
Not in this shop.
Okay. I'll try again in the morning then.
Wait, do you guys see anything on the map?
No, I see nothing.
Now
I
my
see.
computer's giving me problems. I'll get the Phandalin map loaded in just a second.
Okay.
I see 2 tokens.
My token disappeared. I don't know where it went.
Hey! Good morning.
Hey! Morning, sunshine.
I mean, yeah. No one told me that you guys had daylight savings, so
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
I did not know yours started differently.
yeah, they're like a month apart.
What the
month
fuck?
apart? What the hell?
We just need to get rid of daylight savings. Just altogether.
Actually, a month might be a bit extreme. I think it was probably like 2 weeks, but I think ours is the end of the month.
Anywho, so this to get you up to speed. We're at town. You already skinned your owlbear. We use that as kind of excuse of why you're exhausted.
His bugbear. And we found a goblin that was tied up underneath the altar.
Hi.
Oh shit!
He has no face.
And he doesn't like goblins because they tied him up.
I used to love goblins because they were my family.
Non-consensually.
But not anymore.
Wait, does my character have a point of exhaustion then, or did you just say exhausted just for the point?
No,
It
we
just-
kind of just said that you woke up and started skinning the bugbear as we were leaving, and we said, "Hey, we'll see you in town."
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let me load up. TTT.
There we go.
Okay.
Again, finally.
There we go. That's a note for our editor. I will send you some more background noises you can use.
Cricket, cricket.
Okay, actually, that would be a good one. But I was thinking also city noises.
No, my toe.
Okay,
I don't know.
so
So you all entered in from the north here, just dropped shit off at Barthen's, and Dune walked down here to the Lion Shield Coster,
Okay.
which is presently closed.
yeah, it's not that big of a town. Where? Oh, here's the end. It's right here. Now, is
About
this?
how late is it?
It's about 8 o'clock at night. You all had to travel all day to get here.
I will
Gotcha,
go
gotcha.
inside the inn and ask if they have any rooms open. Preferably more than one.
Don't want to share a bed with the horse?
Especially not with the horse.
I'll share a bed with the horse.
Yes, the inn does have plenty of rooms available.
How much for each of them?
They do have 2 level of rooms. If you're just looking for a basic, that's half or 50 silver. For the nice rooms, it does come with a meal. That's 1 gold.
1 gold for each? Do you have room for 6?
Yes.
I'd pay 6 gold for the whole party.
Oh, thank you.
Woo!
Yeah,
Thank
no,
you.
like my character may be a rogue thief, but he's not an asshole.
No, but apparently he's
Wait,
a
are we
money
just
bag.
assuming I'm there then now?
Probably
Yes.
you probably
Yeah,
followed up behind
you,
us.
you traveled with us.
So 6 gold. Wait, hold on. How many gold are we supposed to start with?
100.
Oh, what the hell? Why does it say I only have 12 gold? That's weird.
Because 12 is what you're supposed to start with, probably considering your background. Probably just didn't update it when you made the account, the character.
Wait, am I on the wrong... I'm on the wrong sheet. What the hell? That's why.
We're professionals.
Yeah, give me a minute while I get that worked out. Yeah,
Already put together operation.
but yeah, no, I pay for all 6 rooms.
All right.
Much obliged.
So we each get our own room. And a meal.
Then, as Dune is standing there working with the innkeep, a familiar voice calls over to Dune. Dune, is that you?
Huh? I turn around to see who it is.
And you would see Sildar sitting at the bar, waving you over.
Hello, friend. I actually sit down at the bar with him. And well, actually, before I go there, I place down another gold for a drink. Actually, how much is drinks at the bar usually?
Oh god, you're gonna make me look at the tables. Hold on.
I'm assuming a gold would pay enough for the entire party.
It should.
Okay, I'll put down a gold and say drinks for my friends.
And Sildar thanks you and would be say that he's glad that you finally made it back to town. He was beginning to worry that the castle had gotten the best of you.
It nearly did, but we managed. We managed.
Were you able to find Gundren?
Yes, actually, he's actually at Barthen's house.
Okay. Probably getting everything settled up with those provisions.
Oh yes.
Y'all did bring the wagon, right?
Oh yes. We kept it hidden. We kept it secret and safe.
All right. Well, definitely glad that you were able to make it back to town. I myself have business here, aside from helping Gundren. While you were out at the castle, did you happen upon a human wizard named Iarno, by chance?
Not ringing a bell.
Oh. Alright, that's worrisome. I was hoping that he might have been captured as well. But I came down here once Gundren was coming, he hired me, and since I had business here as well, thought I'd try and kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Hey guys, just an update. Jace has to drop out again. He's getting
Oh my freaking
slack.
god. Yeah, I just noticed that he's missing. I'm like, I counted the tokens over here. I'm like, wait, hold on. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that's our disappearing wizard.
He just decided to cast. He decided to cast blur on himself.
I paid for his room and meal, and beer. He's probably out in the back, just. Never mind. I'm not going to that
To be
joke.
fair, it's very fitting of every wizard. Like in any game, if you've noticed, wizards disappear. Yeah, wizards just disappear. Like so.
Sildar's looking for a wizard. We're looking for a wizard.
At this point, we give up. He shows up when he shows up. That is
gonna change his name to Gandalf.
Gandalf the Missing?
Gandalf the Pink? Anyways, well, that is very interesting. Can you tell me more about this wizard?
Well, he's a fellow member of, along with myself, of the Lord's Alliance, and we came here to help make sure that this town is able to prosper and get rid of all of these banditry and goblins that have moved into the hills so we can make it back into a respectable town like it was.
Alright, I could respect that.
But he's been missing for well over a month at this point, and our commander there in Neverwinter was sending me down to try and help find him and see what's going on.
When was he last? Where was he last seen? Here?
Yeah, he made it to Phandalin, and the last time we actually heard word was about a month and a half to 2 months ago.
Out of curiosity, DM, did I see any like wildlife, like birds, squirrels, anything on the way into town?
There would be wildlife around, yes. Especially in the woods here. There's woods to the north. It's open plains, so there would be game if that's what you're looking for.
Well, I will walk up to them as I've been listening as I've been sitting there drinking my drink and stuff. Can you give me a description of this wizard you were looking for?
Last time I saw him, he was about 5'5". You know, your typical human wizard robe, had a nice staff with them, and just came down here to try and get stuff set up for the Lord's Alliance.
Have you already started questioning people?
Yeah, the last time anyone has seen him here in town was a month and a half ago, so I know he made it to here. He rented a room at the here at the Stonehill Inn, but month and a half he just disappeared, and that was the last anyone in town saw of him.
I wonder if any of the Night Dwellers may know something. Have you asked them?
The who?
Oh, there's people who... There are people... I call it the Night Dwellers. There's people who mainly walk around at night. There are more night people than they are day. You sometimes get them.
No, we're trying to keep Phandalin a respectable town.
Well, it's not really a crime to be out at night, is it?
Depends on what you're trying to do at night. We already have trouble with ruffians in town, so most good working people here in town tend to keep their business during the day, especially with the Red Cloaks.
Oh, what's the Red Cloaks? Wait, would I know what the Red Cloaks are?
No.
Okay, then I ask, what are the Red Cloaks?
Just some local ruffian gang that's been trying to set up shop here. One of the reasons they sent me down.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
So what's everybody else doing while Dune's having the conversation?
Well, I am sitting at a table having a drink.
Gildir is going to set down his mug and walk outside and try and find a tree with some birds in it.
You know what? That could be what happened to our freaking wizard. Is that, you know, he's a lightweight on his alcohol and he's just like, he's passed down already, and you just pick up his drink like, dude, you barely had any. Just chug it down with it.
I'll drink his too.
Just looking for some birds. Is that what I caught?
Some birds, some wildlife, just something small that nobody would really notice in the trees.
All right, I'm gonna be outside with the centaur. Fuck, I forgot your name. Sorry.
Gildir.
Gildir, that's it. Yeah. So I woke up not long ago. Yeah, I'm gonna be outside, just like taking in the scenery and the wildlife as well.
I am actually going to thank our friend for the time, and
I actually had a plan with these animals rather than just going to look for birds.
I know, but I'm a druid. My character likes birds.
But I'm going to just, you know, what my character is going to do is, you know, be a rogue and look for anybody who's any bit shady or anything like that.
All right, Gildir, would you go ahead and roll me a perception check?
Alrighty. That is a 12.
I would like to come outside if possible and maybe climb on top of the centaur's back. And,
you would see, let me finish up with Gildir, he would see one owl sitting in the tree just outside. And then
All right. I would try to slowly walk up to him as I pull out my blade, run my hand over the channel that has the moss in it, and pluck a single flower from it, and put my sword back in the side, and pull the flower up to my mouth and say, "Let me speak with them." The leaves will start to multiply, and it'll start to glow brighter and brighter, and I'll just down the flower in a single gulp, and I'm casting Speak with Animals. And I will look up to the wolf. "Excuse me, owl. Excuse me. Might I have a moment of your time?"
Woohoo! Woohoo! What you want?
I'm looking for a human who would be wearing robes, who was rather new to this town. About a month ago. He has been missing for a few days. Would you have seen him by chance? And I'll give him the description that we got from the guy in the tavern.
No, I have not seen him in quite a while.
Would you be so kind as to spread the word that we are looking for him and possibly see about finding some tracks? If not, we can find him on our own if you don't have the time.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion.
That is a natural 20 for a 23.
Nice.
Yes, I will put the word out for you.
Thank you very much.
Have you seen any mice?
Have I seen any mice?
DM, you didn't notice any with your perception check.
Unfortunately, you are the only living thing I have seen besides those of 2 legs.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What
And
about
I'll slowly wander my way back to Ares.
Have we had a long rest?
Yes.
Yes, you did.
We took a long rest before we came here.
Okay. I'm gonna say to Gildir and ask him what he was talking about, because I wouldn't know.
I was putting out some ears and eyes among the birds and smaller creatures in the woods. We should know more in a few hours, if not by tomorrow.
That's very useful, actually. I like it. Thank you. I wish I could talk to animals.
Then,
Yeah.
since I know what those 3, Vana, what are you doing?
So Dune is going to.
No, we're to Vana since she hasn't. Really had an.
I thought you said Vaan. I was like, oh.
I intended just to kind of take a wander about town and see if I saw anything that I would find interesting, like any place I want to shop tomorrow, even if they're closed now.
Wandering through town, you could look at the map. Everything of interest is marked. So you do have the Line Shield Coster, which appears to be an armory, the Town Master's Hall, which is basically the mayor's office. There's a woodworker, the Miners' Exchange, since they are trying to get the mines back open. And then there is a smith at the far end of town.
Okay. That Shrine of Luck, I would probably want to go and, take a closer look at it just out of curiosity.
Okay. You walking over there now?
Yeah.
Then you would walk up to it and see that the shrine is just a small temple made of stones taken from nearby ruins. Go ahead and give me a knowledge religion check, please.
19.
That was a 19?
Yeah.
Then you would notice that it is dedicated to Timora, the goddess of luck and good fortune. But you don't see any sisters or anything around right now.
Okay. Is there any place to put, a donation?
There's no donation box, but you do see where people have left small offerings on the ground and on the altar itself.
Okay, could I put, don't really have a whole lot other than just money, but could I take, could I just take and kind of like try and tuck like a couple of silver, like either really close to something so that way like some people wouldn't easily see it, but that way I was leaving it there?
Yeah, you could lift up one of the stones and toss a couple silver under there, or leave it poking out so, whoever tends the temple could try and find it.
Yeah, that's probably what I'd like to do, and then after that I'd probably just go back to the inn and go to bed for the night.
Okay.
So, in my search for finding anybody shady, do I find anybody in town?
Give me, since you are looking for specific people, go ahead and give me an investigation check, since you're looking for someone.
God damn it. I'm trying to move my... There we go. I'm trying to move my recording software. Okay. What was it again?
An investigation.
That would be a 21.
So you don't see anyone else on the street. You would notice, Gildir off there talking to what looks like to be a tree, and Ares standing beside him. But the streets are mostly quiet, and places are starting to board up. Really, the only thing that is open and active at this point is the inn.
Okay, well, I tried to find some of my people. See if they knew anything, but see that they don't, so I'll just head back in to the inn and go to my room for the night.
Alright. Anybody else want to do anything before we go to sleep for the night?
I'm all set.
I'm all set.
Yeah, no,
Just
I'm
go
all
up, go
good.
to bed.
Alright, then party sleeps through the night. Y'all have already had your long rest, so waking up in the morning, what do y'all decide to do?
I want to go to the smithy at some point because I need to get this bugbear sorted out and like attached to my armor.
Okay.
I'd probably go to the Shrine of Luck.
I'd probably head over to the Lion Shield coaster because of the shield thing.
Actually, no. What Dune would probably do is find somebody that can send out letters or something.
I'll probably also head over to the Lion Shield coaster just to help.
Okay. So, Dune, that would be the same place. The Line Shield Coaster is a trade post, and that would be who you would go to send out. So you'd stick with them to go there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably visit the Shrine of Luck afterwards.
Okay. Vana, you sticking with the group, or what do you want to do?
Sorry, I was trying to do something.
I'm going there. The coaster.
I'll probably just go to the coaster with everybody.
Alright. Then Ares will do you first, since most of the party's stuck together.
Wait, I have a question about what is the Lion Shield coaster?
It's a trading post, and as you walked around town last night, you would have noticed that it had the same blue shield emblem as the supplies you had seen in the Goblin Cave after the ambush.
Alright, well, I'd like to go with them first, and then I can go to the smithy afterwards, if possible.
Okay, yeah. It's early morning, everything's open. So, proceeding to the Lion Shield coaster. So, take it everybody walks in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. You would be greeted by the proprietor, whose name is Lyran. Lyran, I don't know how to say it, but Lyran. Where she would greet you with a friendly voice. She's a human, about 30 to 35, but looks like she's lived a rather rough life.
Good morning to you, ma'am. Bring, God, I'm stuttering. I have a question for you really quickly, and I think we all do. Are you guys missing any supplies as of late?
We've been missing lots of supplies for months.
Oh, if you have
Why? Do you have information?
Oh, yes, we do. If you pull out the map, I can show you where we have found boxes marked with your emblem.
That would be a godsend, because as you can see, our supplies are getting very, very low here. Yeah, let me pull out the map here, which you would place there on the counter in front of her.
Yeah, and I point.
Where are they?
They were mainly in this cave. It was overrun by goblins. And I point at the cave where it's at. Do tread carefully, as they had traps in there for creating rushing water.
I'm here, sorry.
What?
Sorry, I'm here. Go ahead, you're good.
But your supplies are there. We saw them there.
What, did you take care of everything that got them? I don't want to send people into danger here.
Well, anything that wasn't tied up, we pretty much have taken care of.
Okay, well, that'll be good. Okay. Yeah, I can send somebody out here and probably have these back by, probably midday if we get a move on. Well, thank you. What was your name?
Dune.
Well, thank you, Dune. I know supplies are rather low here, but I would be willing to offer you a discount on whatever we can offer you.
I just need a letter sent.
Okay. Where do we need to get it?
You said that Dune and his girlfriend live in Winterfell, right?
Neverwinter, yes.
Neverwinter. Sorry. Yeah, Neverwinter. I just need to write a letter to somebody. I will have the address onto there.
Wait, I have a question. Where Dune's from is called Neverwinter, and the commander of the Lords of Lions is also called Neverwinter.
The Lord's Alliance does have an outpost in Neverwinter, yes.
No, when we were speaking to Sildar, he said something. He said like Commander Neverwinter, though.
No, the commander at Neverwinter.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know.
And yeah, if she can supply a paper and pen, Dune writes a letter to Faith, his girlfriend. Let her know that something has come up, that there's a person missing. Don't want to give out too much information, but all is fine. We'll be coming home later than planned.
Alright, then Lian would, after you write the letter, get it all sealed up and tell you that they'll get it up to Neverwinter with next week's shipment.
Oh, okay.
Would you be willing to purchase some items that we found in our travels?
It depends on what you found. What do you have?
He's gonna pull out the chalice, the knife, and the censer that we got from the altar in the castle.
So at this point, Dune is on his way to the shrine.
Okay. Then Lian would see these ornate objects and be, these are well above what I would be able to offer with, precious metals and gems like this. You'd probably be better off taking it to the miners' exchange, since they deal with the precious metals and stuff over there. If you have any rope or food goods, since we're just a trade post, we could really use the supplies for the people here in town.
Unfortunately, we have not, as long as that I have known, we have not found much of that. We kind of steered away from the generic boxes and things like that.
Yeah, that's really what we were waiting for here with the shipment you all, graciously told us about. Thank you. So we'll get that back to town so we can start supplying, the residents here, especially with the Red Cloaks trying to take a tax on everything. It's been quite difficult.
At this point, I'd like to pipe up and ask, do you guys keep a record or anything of things you sell to people? And then I'm gonna take out the long sword and chainmail that I found. That's been bloodied and clearly used.
This isn't anything that we would sell, but I do recognize the emblem there on the sword as that was made up in Neverwinter. I'm friends with the smithy, and that's not the mark that he would put on one of his swords here.
Are you able to tell me anything about these items, or?
No, sir.
Okay.
That just looks like chainmail to me. I'm sorry.
That's fine, and I'll just put them back.
Well, was there anything else I could assist y'all with? We do have, some rations, some rope, water if you need it. We can do that.
I'm all right as of now.
Yeah, I think we're good. Thank you, though. We might stop by again if we decide we need anything when you guys have got your shipment back.
I would definitely appreciate that. Thank you again for letting us know where it is. We'll get that recovered as quickly as possible. So then Dune went up to the Shrine of Luck. Is that correct?
Yes. How much do I know about this? I forgot what the goddess's name.
I'm not sure that Vana shared it with the party. So would you roll me a knowledge religion check, please?
Oh man. 16.
With the 16, you would recognize that it is the goddess Timora as well, which is the goddess of luck and good fortune.
Do I see anybody working at the shrine?
Roll me a... Yeah, don't even worry about it. Yes, there is a sister there who is tending the shrine, collecting the donations that were left and tidying up.
I have the gold for it. I'll probably hand her 10 gold for the shrine.
No, well, thank you, kind stranger.
No problem. Player me is forgetting the name already.
The name of
The goddess.
Timora.
Primora. May Primora be with you as well.
As may she be with you.
This is hope. At this point, I probably join back with the group to figure out what our next steps would be. Oh, actually, no, I'll probably go to Barthen's. We got a thing to collect.
Okay.
What do we have to collect?
Our pay.
Okay, well, as they're going off to Barthen's, then I'm going to dip in the smithy.
Okay. Since the smithy's easier, just want to go ahead and do that. Were you just trying to get the bugbear skin attached as a cloak?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Oh, I don't need to be a part. Like the pay, I don't need that because I wasn't really a part of that part. Like any kind of pay, because you said you're collecting pay. I don't need that.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't a part of it. I don't see why my character should get pay if I wasn't a part of that part.
Oh, I mean, it doesn't hurt.
That's up to you guys.
It's up to our DM.
That's fair.
And your
Dune's gonna collect the 600 as initial, since I believe we started out with 6 people. So he would collect the 100 each for the 6 party members.
Oh, okay.
But for Ares to get the cloak attached would take a day and 10 gold for the smithy to get that sewn on.
I wanted to kind of like... Alright, could I say that I'll pay him when I come and pick it up? Because I kind of want to charm person him.
Let me look at that real quick.
But he knows if he's charmed, so I have to like charm him when I'm not going to see him.
Okay. Roll me a persuasion check since you're trying to pay him later.
That's a no. I'm going to pay him now. How much was it? 10 gold.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It was a 5.
Yeah, with you being brand new in town, he's never seen your face before. He would want the payment.
Yeah.
Hey, you're getting 100 gold out of this.
Yeah, it's all good.
Then Dune's over there picking up the cash. Excuse me. Ares is getting his cloak sewn on. What is everybody else doing?
I'm just chilling out with Gildir. I don't really have a plan.
Just picking up the money. We could go to the miners' exchange.
Sounds good to me.
We would have split off and headed for the Fandolin miners' exchange to see if they would be willing to buy the stuff that we had found.
Okay.
The person I was talking to at the inn earlier, is he still at the inn?
Sildar has taken up residence in the inn, yes. That's where he's headquartered out of here in Fandolin for the time being.
Okay, I'll probably wait at the inn for him.
Okay. Then for Gildir and Vana and whoever else is going to the miners' exchange, when you walk in, you can see, a bunch of activity. There's miners at the counters having their valuable metals weighed and measured and then paid out. And then you see what seems to be the boss standing in the back corner just overseeing everything.
Well, I suppose we'd probably just walk up to the counter, or if there's anyone that's, not helping someone at the moment, and just say, hey, we've got some stuff to sell. Maybe you'd want it.
All right. But what do we have to take a look at today?
I again pull out the I can't remember my things. The chalice, the knife, and the censer. And set them on the desk.
Okay. Just trying to get these weighed out and sold?
Yeah, probably. Unless, are they anything interesting that you know of?
Just look like worship objects to me. I'd have to say he took them from some sort of shrine, but it's all it looks like to me. But gold's gold. It all melts down the same.
Yeah, that'll work for us.
Sounds good.
So he would take the items from you and give me 1 second. I'm trying to do the calculations for what they would pay out. Oh, it looks like we'd have about 4 pounds of gold here. So, given the exchange rate and obviously making a profit for the town here, we'd be willing to give you 220. That'd be about right. And then he would hand you all the payout of 220 gold. Was there anything else I could assist y'all with?
Not that I can think of.
All right. Well, we do appreciate you swinging by the exchange today. Definitely swing by if you find any more stuff on your adventures.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Hey, out of curiosity, what is a sleeping giant?
That's the name of the inn.
That's another inn?
Yeah, I thought...
My bad. That is a tavern. My bad.
Oh, okay. I was curious too. I wasn't sure what that was. I'm like, well, Sleeping Giant sounds like it'd be an inn, but yeah, that makes sense if it's a tavern.
It's where the booze at. So we know that Ares went up to the smithy, and the last time we saw good old Dooney Boy, he was heading towards the shrine. I think I would just lead the charge up the town here and do a little slowdown in front of the town master's hall, see if there's like a job board or anything posted out front.
Okay. Let me pull that up, because yes, you do see a job board there.
I would definitely stop, see what all's there, see if we can find us some work.
So on the job board, you would see a notice from the town master looking for help in clearing out a nearby cave. There would be a post that you would recognize as one from Barthen for the deliverance of the goods from Neverwinter, since they had had some trouble. And there would be one from a Sister Grail that's looking for help with the Shrine of Luck.
So we got clear out a cave, deliver some goods, help a nun. Yeah? Or did I miss something?
No, that was perfect.
Alrighty. I'll take note of those, and me and the group will go see if we can find the rest of our compatriots.
All right. And that would be a good stopping point for a quick 10-minute break. So meet back at 8:50 my time, whatever it is. 10 minutes, y'all's.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Sounds
Rude.
good.
And I am AFK real quick.
Alrighty.
I'm ready. Y'all have left the Miners Exchange. Ares was up at the smithy, and Dune collected the pay from Barthen's provisions. So everybody's, Dune's at the tavern. So I know you're waiting for Sildar to show back up. What is everyone else doing at this point?
By the way, if Dune has come across you, he also hands you your 100 gold. This is split them out in the party.
Alright, I'm just gonna say I'm back at the inn because we didn't set a meeting point, but that makes like a sensible meeting point.
Yeah. Probably just gonna head back to the inn. And as soon as I see all of the familiar faces of the group, I stopped by the town hall, and there seems to be some work there. They're trying to find someone to clear out a cave. They want some goods transported to Neverwinter. And it appears one of the ladies who works the shrine here is in need of some help.
Dune picks up the peck from the table and put him back on his shoulder. Puts back on his hat. What did it say? What kind of help they need?
Well, DM? Did it say what kind of help they need? Or it was just general in need of help?
The one from Barthen was wanting the supplies that have already been delivered. That's the one that you all have already completed. The one from the town master just said a nearby cave. You don't know. There was no details listed. Same for the sister with the Shrine of Luck. Just says Sister Grail needs help with the Shrine of Luck. Looking for any intrepid adventurers who could offer assistance.
He said he handed it out. So add 100.
Well, the shrine is closer.
Yeah, we can check out what help they need, and then if it seems like a task we can do it, and if not, we can go chat to the town master.
Well, if his word is to be believed, we do have a holy man in our party. As he looks to the guy with no face.
Hi. What are we doing?
Oh, what a disgusting... Oh, wait, are you saying that in character or out of character?
Both.
What is disgusting? Which task we're going to do next? Though this mysteriously disappeared wizard is also interesting.
Okay.
But, we'll see what the ladies at the shrine would like to have help with. As Dune gets up, he's going to head to the shrine.
I'm just gonna climb on Gildir's back because I'm so short. I'd rather just I'd rather be a little taller. That way I'm on everyone's height level.
All right. So as you proceed out of the inn and swing over to the shrine, you still see that the sister is tidying up, making sure that the rocks are in order and everything's nice and tidy.
Dune just walks up to her. Sister, I never caught your name, by the way.
Oh, well, hello again. My name is Sister Grael.
Oh, Sister Grail. We noticed that you have a task of some sort posted in the Town Master Hall. You mind, giving us a little bit more details?
Oh, yes. That is a rather delicate task. That do you have any experience with a banshee by chance?
Oh. I look at our holy man.
Hi.
Do you? Any of you have experience with a banshee?
Well,
I have never seen a banshee before in my life.
Do any of us
not
know
sure.
what a banshee is?
Roll me a knowledge or arcana check.
Anybody? Or
Whoever's asking if they know what a banshee is.
For Arcana, I have 16.
I got a 19.
I'll go ahead and
Yeah.
roll as well, just in case, just to see if I knew any of it by studying. I have a 16, so now I'm might be helpful, might not be.
Yeah, I got a 16 on Arcana.
So you all would have heard about a banshee and know that it is a type of undead that is intelligent, but none of you have actually had any personal encounters with one.
Even with my 19?
Even
Yeah,
with
so
your
I'd
19,
harness it.
yeah, you know what they are, you've heard of them, but you've never personally encountered one.
Alrighty.
How
Okay,
are we going to break this out to her?
What kind of help do you need with the banshee?
The order that I'm a part of is seeking an answer from this particular banshee about a spell book. I'd been tasked with seeking her out in her lair, but when I went, she did not appear for me. So I need, hopefully, someone to take this gift and offer it to her and ask her the question that my order needs answered.
I look at our new friend. Do you want to take on this task?
I would feel like it might be exciting.
What questions you need asked?
We need the creature to tell us the location of a spellbook belonging to a legendary mage named Bowgentle. Then as she tells you that, she would present you with a jeweled silver comb. If you offer this to her in recompense for answering the question, we do have a chance of her giving us the information we need.
Where is this banshee supposedly located?
Her lair is up near the ruined town of Ponyberry. It's an old ruined town, probably about half a day's journey from Vandalin here.
Well, do you guys want to get started with that first, or?
Wait.
Be...
What's in it for us
I mean,
if we
much...
go and find the whereabouts of this legendary magical spellbook?
If you're able to complete this task, I don't have much in the way of gold, but my order can provide potions of healing since you all are undertaking a dangerous task.
I
feel like
say
that would be a fair trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Potions of healing would always come in handy.
We do have a member in our party. Although he is not here with us now, he is a user of the arcane nature. Would you happen to have any scrolls that you might be able to add to his collection?
Scrolls? No. Unfortunately, we're a very small order here. We've really just begun even being able to make the potions we're offering to you. I do apologize.
No need to apologize. It's more than enough.
Yes. So which way are we headed?
To the abandoned town of Tribord Trail, right?
The town is Coneyberry, but it is north along
Coneyberry.
the Tribor Trail, about half a day's journey. It's about 10 miles outside of town.
Just before we leave, I'm gonna slide her 5 gold.
Thank you very much for your kind donation.
Oh, Gildir is gonna hand a small pouch of, I do believe it was 36 gold to each member from selling the trinkets that we got from the altar.
Oh.
Okay. Thank you.
Appreciate that. Wait, should we stop in at the town masters to see what they want? And then maybe we can hit 2 birds with 1 stone.
It
There
might
is
be
a
on the
cave.
way.
Yeah, we don't know anything about it other than there's a cave.
Can you remind me, DM, who was offering the job for the clearing out the cave?
That was the town master.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'm game to head there and double dip.
Yeah. Knock on his door.
I gotta pull that one up. Hold on.
Uh-oh. We're making our DM do work.
TPK. TP.
Oh my god, what's that? No! I donate a whole bunch of money to the Shrine of Luck, let's not.
There we go.
Chocolate cake.
So as you walk up to the town master's hall and knock on the door, you're greeted by a... yeah, I saw that on the map. Somebody's been having fun. You were greeted by a fat, old human.
Oh, me!
Yes, you are greeted by Vaan, and looks himself Dune in the face. And you get kind of a nervous energy off of him, but he's, sees that you're adventurers and says, yes, welcome to town. How may I help you?
We noticed the job that you posted. I'm assuming you're the town master.
Yes, I am Harbin Wester, the town master. And if you're looking for the town board, we have a cave about a few miles outside of town that has been the host of goblin ambushes. Really need somebody to take care of the...
Oh, wait.
Did we already do
yeah,
that?
I was just about to say, I think we already did that. He pulls...
What?
He pulls out a map and, points to where the cave is that they found the stuff. Would it be this cave?
Yes, it would. That has been the host of numerous attacks on our shipments for the past 2 or 3 months.
Oh, we already took care of that on our way here.
Oh,
we had no idea.
Combo breaker.
We were doing another task and they got ambushed them, and then we decided to empty out their cave.
Gildir's just gonna walk up and go, they got in our way.
Or that too, yes.
Okay then.
Dune is holding in his... Dune is trying not to laugh. As this is awkward.
He would wave you all inside and say, wait here just one moment.
Yes, sir. Dune gives a gracious bow.
And he comes back with a small leather pouch, 50 gold, and he's like, here, this is all that the town can offer you for your services, but, I'd be willing to put a word in at the end to get you all rooms if you need anything.
We might need one later. Can we take a rain check on that one?
Absolutely. You have whatever you need here in Vandalin. Let me know, and I will do what I can to assist you.
And this is all the money from the town's treasury.
That is what we were going to pay for clearing out the cave. Yes.
I just look at the other team and go, I don't think this town needs to lose anything more.
Yeah, I didn't want to take the money either.
We don't want to. And honestly,
Dry.
Might I offer an alternative? Would you happen to have a small cart that I might be able to haul around a large amount of goods? And he gestures back to his horse half and kind of give that look of, you know what I'm going for.
If you're looking for a cart, you may talk to either the what is her name, Lyran, who runs the trade post, and see if she has one to spare, or go to the woodsmith and see if he could build you one. Most of the parts here are for the mines, and they're not going to be traveling the roads.
I think our best bet is the woodworkers, because it sounded like the lion shields are not doing too good. But
we've been running low of supplies with all the constant ambushes along the Trivor.
Yeah, I think we put a stop to that and found the missing supplies. But yes.
Does this town not have hunters?
Hunters? No, we mainly just common folk here, miners, just trying to get this town back up and running.
Why was it abandoned in the first place?
It was destroyed, dozens and hundreds of years ago when everything went south the first time. We're just trying to make this back into a respectable town to give people a stop by on their way up to Neverwinter.
Fair enough. But yes, we'll look into the woodworker for the cart. We got another task we got to do, so it'll probably give him time to build the thing.
Well, again, feel free to swing by, and if you need anything, just let me know, and I will do everything I can for you here in Vandalin.
Much obliged. And Dune starts to walk out, and I'm assuming everybody else follows?
Yes.
Gildir's on
Yes,
his way to
sir.
the woodworking shop.
When we enter the woodworker's shop, I would like to ask the woodworker, as terrifying as I would look, I mean, I don't know if he's frightened by my face, but if he could possibly function a wooden mask to cover up my face.
Well, if you brought that up with Dune, he could ask for you.
Oh, I'm fine with that. Yep, I'll ask Dune to ask him.
Like, my character
Yeah,
may be a rogue
just a
thief, but
mask.
he's like a super nice guy. Yes, I can definitely do that for you. But let's let our friend here do his business very quickly. This is a little bit of a bigger order. Then I'll promise you I'll ask the question.
Thank you.
No problem.
Gildir's gonna wander on in and find the nearest person that looks like they might be able to take down an order.
Then you would see the carpenter hard at work on other goods that the town needs, sawhorses, doors, and the like, all laying around the shop, and he would look up and see that you're a centaur, be like, "Oh, how can I help you?"
Well, me and my companions seem to be sticking around for a while. And on our trip here, we ended up having some problems and lost one of our carts. I was hoping to procure a new one that I might be able to haul myself to keep it safer than the last. Would you be able to craft me such a thing?
Cart to be hauled by a centaur, that's something I've never done before, but I'm sure I could whip something up here. going to be sticking around for a while, right?
At least a day or two.
It will take more time than that to craft a customized cart. We're looking at about a week to make sure that it's something sturdy for you. Are you going to be around that long?
We can always return if we have to leave.
Yeah. But you got something going on that's going to take us a little while.
Yeah, I can get that. Get your measurements, and you're just looking for a two-wheeled cart that you can haul behind you, or are you looking for a full wagon?
Just something that I can put some goods in.
All right. Something small, then
Potentially, just something that would also be possibly sturdy enough to put one of the members of my party in. If perhaps they cannot keep up.
Yeah, I could whip you up a just small baggage cart. That actually wouldn't be too terribly difficult. I could probably get that done in 3 or 4 days if you're just looking to get it done quick, if you know what I mean.
As quickly as you can. How much do I owe you, sir?
For a custom order like that would be 100 gold. That would be good.
Do you want to... If that's too much for you, I can split it 50-50.
I'd like to chip in.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll chip in too.
We could just chip in 25 each.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, it's to benefit all of us, anyways.
Then
Gobnor would like to do 25, so I'll go ahead and take 25 out of mine.
Yeah, I'll take 25 out of mine.
Then we're sitting about halfway through the 10-day. I could probably get this done by the end of the week.
Thank you very much. And he slides that extra 5 over for your steady hands.
I also would like to add...
Yes?
I would also like to add one more to that order. You see, a friend of mine, it's required a mask. I don't know if you are able to craft any.
I mean, I could whittle something up. Yeah, what kind of mask are we looking for?
I looked down at my friend. What kind of mask do you need?
Just a simple wooden mask, enough to where I can easily just put over my face completely.
Relay that to our woodworker too. I don't know if you're showing your face or whatever, or you're just hiding behind me.
If you could pick me up and just put me on the counter and show me to the woodworker.
Okay, before I do that, I just with 2 fingers, my hand, just kind of wave him over, just whisper in the ear. Unfortunately, a friend of ours is suffering from a curse, and it's embarrassing for him, so do not freak out. As I pick him up and put him on the table.
Hi.
So yeah, he's going to freak out. Yeah, I'm not sure if y'all just saw that D100 roll. That was a 99. Anything 95 and up, he was going to freak out. So yeah, so as you plop this goblin with this skull for a face, especially with all the goblin attacks having been going on the town and the trail, he's like, "Oh my god, kill it with fire! What the hell did you just set on my counter?"
Would like to roll a persuasion check to try and persuade him that I am a good goblin, that I mean him no harm.
Can I help with that?
I will also cast guidance.
Guidance, yes, for the +4. Dune, you really couldn't, since it's his face that he's freaking out on. But yeah, Gobnor, go ahead and roll for me.
18.
All right.
Is that with the +4 or the D4?
Am I getting like a bonus off that? Yeah. So it's 18. Just the 18 is what I rolled on top of whatever bonus.
Roll a D4. Roll a D4.
Roll a D4. Sorry, shit. Nope, right here.
Bottom left hand corner, that little pendant with the D4, D20 on it. Click it, and then click the pyramid.
So 20 with the D4.
Nice. So yeah, you would successfully be able to talk him down and persuade him to make you a mask. So after he freaks out, you calm him down. He'd be like, "Oh, well, you're definitely the first goblin I've met that's somewhat reasonable. Yeah. What kind of mask are you looking for, there, guy?"
Anything that will fully cover my face, but still make my face fully functional. I mean, I just need something to where I can still breathe. My face functions completely normally, like a normal face. It just looks like a skull.
Oh, okay. Since all I see is a skull, do I have to worry about a nose, or is it truly flat like your skull face here?
It looks like when I feel my face, it feels like I have a nose, but when I look in the mirror, doesn't look like I have one. It looks just flat.
All right. I don't want to do this, but can I touch your face?
You can touch my face.
Oh God.
Maybe could I make a suggestion really quickly and maybe an idea? Is there a way we can make a cast molding for you, and then you can use that as reference? Just in case.
You gotta use smaller words for me, man. Make a what?
Make a cast molding. You know.
I don't know how to do all that. I can whittle wood really good.
Do you have?
You would
any
just see
clay?
this dude kind of pause with his hands on what looks to be a skull's face, and he's just kind of gently patting it down to get a feel as he's.
Does it
looking
feel
at
like
you.
a skull's face?
No, it feels like a normal face, since that's what it feels like to Gobnor as well. He's going to feel the same thing. So he's getting the general shape to, see how far out his nose goes. See, or feel the contours of the face to see how he has to whittle the inside of this mask.
I wonder if this is illusionary magic.
For a head your size and contours of your face, I could get this whipped up in about a day. But it's going to be interesting looking, to say the least. But it won't be a skull.
Well, thank you very much, my friend. How much do we owe you, then?
I will consider this a act of good service, so no one has to see him. No
You
offense.
sure? None taken. I understand.
Sorry I didn't give you a good enough warning.
Yeah, definitely try and keep him hidden around town. I'm not sure how many of us will react to a goblin just strolling around, especially with the skull.
Thought it could make a good tactic for our enemies. I don't say that out loud. That was just me as a player saying
Pick me up
that.
and throw me at people.
Yeah, just put you out in front of the campsite with your skull showing. You ever like, "Hi, my name's Bob." Let's see how many people freak out.
If it ever becomes a problem, I do have
roll intimidation.
What?
That Gobnor appears. Roll intimidation.
I do have an item.
Gobnor.
Masquerade tattoo. That's the item I chose, and it does have disguise self. So if that ever came in handy, that could always come in handy. If I ever needed to completely change my appearance.
Yeah.
Like whatever freaked anybody out, I can use Masquerade tattoo for that.
I take it that was your common item?
Yes. Yeah, that's my common item.
Awesome.
I figured it might come in handy because I mean, if I'm gonna look like a freak the entire time until I can figure out what happened to me.
And I helped.
It was Dave. Yeah, it was his suggestion. It was Dream's suggestion.
Oh, I thought you were saying that you helped make the abomination.
No, he started making the mini. He fell in love with the idea. It's like, let me find you an item that makes that sense. Makes sense with that. And he got a tattoo suddenly. Yeah.
Well then, now that all is in order, hopefully, we should be on our way to seek out the Banshee.
Oh, by the way, DM, I have 300. Just to let you know now. I think it was 300 feet of night vision.
300.
Of dark vision? 300 feet of dark vision.
Clerics are overpowered.
Holy
The
shit.
feat that I went in, not the feat, the
Holy shit. He's right.
subclass. Yeah, Twilight? Damn it, I don't remember off
Yeah,
the top
you're
of
a
my head.
Twilight cleric. You got
Twilight
night
I
vision
only
for
have
days.
60 feet.
I just
They
wanted to
give
let
you
you know, just in advance.
300 feet.
300 feet of dark vision. And I also have an action to make it to where I can share that with anybody for... Let me look at it.
That's
Uh,
ridiculous.
Yeah, Eyes of
I
Night.
think it's an
Eyes of
hour.
Night.
Sheet.
It's an hour. I can share it with with 5 willing creatures I can see within 10 feet of me for an hour, and then it'll reset after a long rest.
We found our overpowered character.
And I helped.
We
I didn't know
all like
what-
eagles in the dark. Jesus.
Yeah, I didn't know which
Yeah,
one
that
to
is
go into.
ridiculous.
You're
Oh, I
gonna-
know.
Awesome, but
You're
holy
gonna
shit.
see that Banshee even during the day.
Well, I saw it, and I just was really curious because I was going through with Dream because I didn't know what subclass I wanted, and then I saw that, and I'm like, yeah, that's it. That's what I want.
Yeah, apparently. Jesus.
And don't forget, he's also monk, so he can kick your ass too.
Okay, let's be on our way to see the Banshee then.
That's ridiculous. I'm gonna turn to him and ask him if he can see the banshee from here.
Oh, that was. Does dark vision count? I mean, dark vision will only count as just straight up dark vision. It wouldn't. Would that even translate to like during the day as well, or no?
No.
I don't know how that works.
Well, yeah. Basically, all dark vision is it means you can see as if it was bright light in dim light for 300 feet. So it's basically always daytime for you.
And
'Cause
in
you're
pitch,
not-
and in pitch black areas, you see the world like it's in grayscale, dark, dim light.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you get that for like way too far of a distance. Man, my half-elf only has 60 feet.
So, I know not to send y'all into, what is that, whatever the fucking Shadow Realm is. Underdark, there we go.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's basically fucking daylight to him.
Yeah.
He's gonna get there and be like, "This ain't so dark." The hell?
Yeah, even with
I
my
can see
character,
everything.
even with my character with 60 feet, me wouldn't see as well as you.
I just think that's a ridiculous amount, but it's still cool.
Yeah.
And there's more cool things to come.
Alright. So,
Alright, so we're
you
gonna
all-
head out.
Yeah. You all head out and go marching northward towards where Sister Grail told you the lair was. Don't see anything along the way. So as you're making your way through the forest, you
I'm glad you're
notice
having
that
fun.
the forest starts to grow darker and more still as the trail winds deeper through the trees. And as you continue to make your way, there's thick and heavy vines and layers of moss that drape across the branches, and the air gets noticeably colder the deeper you get into the woods heading towards this lair.
Well,
Do we notice
And-
anything around us?
well, it's more
roll
of
your
do
perception.
you know? It's like complete dark, right?
No, it's you all set out just before noon, so it's still daylight. It's just getting darker in the trees as you get deeper into the forest, and you feel it get colder for some
Oh.
reason.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to be keeping an eye out, so I'm guessing I have to roll for.
Whoever asked if they noticed anything, then yeah, roll me perception, please.
Perception. Okay. That's a 7. Now I don't notice shit.
so-
I will also be on the lookout.
I got a 7-2.
Are we all just rolling perception checks?
Yeah, I got a 22.
So nobody notices any dangers. You just notice that everything is getting still. There's no birds, there's no animal noises. It doesn't even seem like the trees are moving that much. As you continue to make your way down this trail, you finally round a bend, and you see a screen made of warped branches standing close together, woven into a dome-like shelter in the shadows. A low doorway leads inside. What do you do?
Is this our stop?
This is what was marked on the map.
Shit.
Wait, which one of us has got the comb?
Oh, we didn't establish that. Oh no, I gave it to the goblin.
Oh, I have it on me. Okay.
Yeah, you have the comb on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask for the comb.
I am going to cast my divine sense to see if the banshee we're looking for is even here. Fey, fiend, or undead.
Oh, that's
within
a good point.
60 feet.
I'm gonna hand you the comb.
So you would know that there is undead nearby, yes.
Don't forget to make
We
sure
are not
to ask.
alone. We are not alone, companions.
Well, no shit, they've been
Step
spotting
carefully.
banshees here, but yet let's not forget we're here to ask the banshee a question, and hopefully it doesn't get pissed off with us.
Speaking of questions, would I be able to know if there was a lot or just some?
You let me read that spell description 1 second. What was it? Sense undead?
It's sense undead through divine sense. Or detect good and evil through divine sense. Divine. I also get to be able to tell if something's underneath the effects of the hollow spell.
So you would know that, based on that, that it is just one undead.
I would definitely step forwards and look back to the group and go, I do believe our friend is home.
Well, that's good.
Sweet.
Let's try not to scare her off.
Piss her off. Because I don't think anybody is equipped to handle an angry banshee.
I mean, I might be able to do something.
But let's make that the last resort. Dude opens the gate for our friend who's holding the comb.
Yeah, he gave me the comb. So wait, we're at a gate.
Yeah, wasn't that the thing? There was a gated entrance?
No, you just see the home itself is made of woven branches into a dome-like shelter, and there is a low doorway that leads inside, just like a small arch of the branches leading into this dome home.
Well, Dune will go in second after the guy going with the cone.
I'll go in first because I've got the comb.
Yeah. I keep forgetting names.
Okay.
But
Alright.
I don't know if anybody wants to come up behind me.
Definitely going to be behind at least somebody, because
I'm gonna hop on your back, Gildir, as usual, and then
Can Gildir even fit?
That is a good question. Can a 7-foot-something horseman fit in the doorway?
Does he have the duck?
It is a low opening, so he would have to basically crawl, because I'm not sure how you would dip down your man body and get your horse ass down through without, the rump of it kind of hitting the top of this arch and shaking the house.
I think it's just best for you. I can
I'll watch the door.
Yeah. Do you need me to come and watch the door with you?
Just let me know if something happens that is uncouth.
You as well.
I'll go walk inside with them then.
So, am I going in
the
alone?
last person to go inside.
So,
What was that?
Dune and Gildir are outside and us three are going inside?
Dune is going inside as well.
Okay.
So everybody's in except Gildir, is
Yeah.
what I'm hearing.
Wait,
Okay.
I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna walk in immediately. Like as we walk to the entrance, I want to call out and say like knock knock, very loud,
Well,
and
these are
then
being
like
polite.
basically call out and say that like we're coming in, and then I'll walk in just because I don't want to like scare. I don't want to go into somewhere and obviously scare
Did
someone.
we get a name for the banshee?
I don't recall anyone asking Sister Grail the Banshee's name, no.
Oh shit.
It's all good. We've made our presence known and we've walked inside.
We don't.
So,
We're
as
not.
What do
you
We have an
step inside,
offering. I would absolutely say, after he said that we're coming inside, that we have an offering for her.
We mean you no harm.
so as you walk in, you see a home of sorts, scattered out beneath the woven branches. It's sparsely furnished, just a small chest, some shelves, table, and an old couch. All of it of elven make.
Huh.
Oh.
My people.
So,
Do I
Oh, half of my people.
do I see anything that looks particularly valuable or magical?
We're not here to steal.
go ahead and roll me a.
Now, I was
perception.
waiting to say that.
You might not be here to steal, but
I'm the rogue thief.
No, I'm in there. I'm in there. I was waiting.
Wait,
Can
hold
I
on.
look at the same time he does?
How is a 6 foot tall person able to stand in here? Just fine.
I would say that you're stooping if
Okay.
you're 6 feet.
DM, I got a natural 20 for a 29 with guidance.
Very nice. And no, nothing is valuable or magical. But as you're peering around, you feel the air grow even colder as a powerful feeling of dread just starts to wash over you, and a pale light flickers in the air right in front of the reclined couch, the air rapidly taking on the form of a female elf, her hair and robes waving almost in like the wind, but there's no wind moving. She might have been beautiful once, but her face is just contorted in an expression of hate as she looks over the party and says, "Foolish mortals, what do you want here? Is it death you seek?"
Dune takes off his hat. We bring the offering and have a dire question. That is all.
No.
We'll leave you alone.
I'm gonna pull out.
After,
Wait, go on, Vana.
after she kind of appeared, I'm just gonna kind of like back out the door slowly because I didn't see. I mean, if he didn't see anything interesting either,
Dune is hoping that
I only went in there to steal shit.
Dune is hoping that by him being half elf, that it will, his elfin half would bring her comfort or something. Just be like, hey, I'm half of you or something like that. That's what's going through his mind right now.
Right, I'm gonna pull out the comb and ask, do you know of a legendary mage, Bowgentle?
She would look at the comb and consider. Go ahead and
What?
roll me a persuasion check real quick.
No, I'm not the guy. Okay. I'm gonna cast guidance. Ooh. I need a good roll on this.
And since you have it, everybody's been polite so far, I'll let you go ahead and roll it with advantage.
Okay. So the guidance roll is a 2. The first roll was a 6, well, a 7 overall. And why can't I see pillars? Nope. 9.
Is that with it? That's after advantage?
Yep. Second roll was a 2.
Is there any way I can help him?
It's cool. I've got a plan. So I got
Very
a 9.
well. She looks and nods approvingly at the comb. She says, "Yes, I do know of Bowgentle's spellbook. I traded that to a necromancer named Cernoth in the city of Erebor more than 100 years ago.
Necromancer Cernoth, City Ironmore.
Throwing it in the chat room.
Okay, cool. Is that all you can tell us? It's like you know the location from 100 years ago.
I know not what happened to the book. And that was your one question.
That is more than fair, thank you. You at least gave us a next step. We appreciate you and hopefully you rest in peace.
And with that, she would dissolve.
Wait, I haven't actually given her the comb yet. I'm
think
still
you did.
holding it. No, I pulled it out. I didn't actually give it to her. I'm holding it.
Oh.
Then she would take that from you before she dissipates.
Okay. Rip.
Hey, progress is progress. Dune walks out and puts that back on his head. His hat. His head? Wow!
I kind of want to fight the Banshee.
Well, it's not.
It is not recommended.
We will die.
Yeah.
I mean, TPKs are fun and all, but I don't think this campaign's ready for my backup character yet.
Oh god, you got... I don't even have a... I might have a backup character, but...
He's always prepared.
I have so many.
I probably only had made 3 characters in
Wait.
my life.
Just as a point, the air got warmer after she dissipated, just as a note.
Okay.
Wait, would I have any concept of if like she's here, if she can hear us, but she's not visible? Or... Obviously, but...
Do you have divine sense or anything?
No.
I can cast Detect Good and Evil if we want.
Well, no, I just wanted to see if there was anything like she wanted of us, or we could make a deal for something, or I don't know. It seems really anticlimactic to just, you know.
I don't question an easy task.
She would still be there. This is her home, yes.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna call out and ask if she needs, like, if there's a way we can make a deal, if she needs anything done, or like she must have a task or something that she can give us in exchange for either more information or something.
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion.
I've just rolled 9s all night.
Then no, unfortunately she does not respond and manifest again.
God damn it. Alright, well I'm just gonna leave then. I'm really upset.
We'll head back into town. What time would it be at this point?
Well, it takes half a day to get there, so half a day backs, like night.
I would say, yeah, because I sped it up a little bit, so half or quarter day there, quarter day back, you'd be getting back probably about 7 or 8.
So probably the sister would not be out.
She'd probably be asleep.
Could always swing by the shrine and see if she's there.
I mean, it's on our way to the inn, so
Might as well.
yeah.
And no, she is not.
Okay. We'll give her the information in the morning. There's nothing much else we can do for now.
Wait, would I know if I could pick up the bugbear cloak now, or would it have to be tomorrow? If everyone's just going to the inn, I can stop by and check. It has been a whole day. It was early morning when I did it.
No, they would be closed at this point.
Damn it. Okay.
So everybody just heading back to the inn?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. So upon arriving at the inn, the innkeep would see that you all are the adventurers that stayed there last night, and he would flag you all over and say that the townmaster swung by today and said that he's putting the rooms on the town tabs, so you all have your rooms again tonight for free. Just let me know if we can do any meals for you.
Oh. Thank you. Most certainly when we wake up we will need breakfast.
Absolutely, sir. we're here. So let me know if you need anything.
I remember Dune wanted Sildar. Is Sildar around?
Yeah.
Yes, he is. That was going to be my next statement. After finishing up with the Orkeep, you would see that Sildar and Gundren are sitting in the back of the room, obviously in discussion.
I approach their table with my hats off and ask if I may ask a few questions. You know, just like, gentlemen, do you mind if I sit down and ask a few questions?
Did you just say hats? Like you have more than one hat?
No, I said I take my hat off.
As we
I
walk
heard an
over,
ass.
I'm gonna immediately go and sit next to Gundren.
All right, gentlemen, yes, absolutely. Sit down. Sit down.
How did everything fare for you?
Asking who?
Oh, the guy that we had to rescue from the castle.
Gundren? Okay. Finally got all patched up. Feeling pretty good. Now just trying to plan out how to go about setting the mine back up and making sure that it's still safe to operate.
Anything that we can do to help with the safety?
Well, nobody's been in there for a few hundred years, so I'm sure something's set up shop in there. If you all would be so kind to help us get it cleared out, that would go a long way in getting things up and running here again.
Well, that would be dandy. I was also hoping to ask about these ruffians that apparently has been causing trouble around here. Are they stationed nearby, or do you not know?
Well, we know they hang out at the Sleeping Giant a lot, but we haven't quite worked out where their hideout is as yet.
I look at the goblin and I'm getting ideas in my head.
What would I do?
Oh no, nothing. Dune is just getting ideas about, like, using you to scare the shit out of one of their members and giving their hideout.
I'll make scary faces.
Yeah.
You are a scary face.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Are they in there now? Is there a way we can identify that they are members?
All of them wear a red cloak. So if you see a red cloak, that's the mark of membership.
Okay. Well, they probably wouldn't like me wearing a... no, it's not a cloak. It's a freaking duster. Sorry.
As he says that,
well,
you're gonna watch my cloak just turn red and look a little bit tattered and a bit like dirty. Just trying to get a gist of what he said, and I'm gonna turn to him and be like, something like this.
Almost precisely like that. What wasn't your cloak a different color just a second ago?
Yeah, we don't have to worry about that, but good to know. Perhaps we can use this to have a conversation.
Well, I wouldn't wear that around. There is that's the mark of ruffians, and nobody really wants them around town.
yeah.
And then my cloak will go back to how it was.
I think we can try to take one hostage and try to get information out of them. But first, let's try to see about we can either do that or we can do the mine first. I'll let my party vote on that one.
Well, if we do the mine, are we going to wait until morning to do it, or are we going to do it now?
I think it's best we wait till morning. We've been traveling all day.
And then we can go to the Sleeping Giant Tavern for a bit, see what we can find.
Okay, we can do that first then, yeah.
Yeah, just hold up the goblin into their face. They'll start Tarkin.
I can use, I have the sleep spell if that would help at all if we wanted to kidnap somebody and question them.
We don't even have to kidnap them. I can charm them and have them follow us. It'll be fine.
Well, my thought is that I would stealth in there while they're asleep and then tie them up and then bring them out.
I also have ways of making people talk.
Okay, we kind of want to keep them at one piece until they give us the information.
I didn't say it involved sharp objects.
Or blunt objects.
Nope, not that either. It's not.
It's not what?
Vana is making jokes about my potential multi-class that she wants me to have.
Oh god.
And I'm going to assume that Squishii is going to edit this out of the thing because it's going to get crude. I'm going to be a warlock of the genie. And I get a trinket that allows me to house that is my spellcasting focus. And it can be a ring. Vana wants me to have a cock ring of power. Oh, speaking of interesting things, I have like a 60 to 70-year-old woman that works with us that is now an avid follower of the YouTube channel. Power.
I don't know why Squishii would edit that out, but yeah.
I'm gonna tell a horseman to take it off.
She's got a point, to be fair.
And it's just like, how do you argue with that? Right now, I can just see all of Squishii's comments popping up like, what the fuck?
But the worst part about it is I get an ability called Genie's Respite that allows me to go inside of my spellcasting focus. So I would be inside of the cock ring of power.
Oh.
Technically, you're always inside the cock ring of power.
Yeah.
Anywho,
that is honestly that's 10 o'clock, so I have to call it on this side, and that's still a good point to end because we're going to be going into encounters after that if y'all are going to the tap room after the bread cloaks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
So yeah, that's a good point to call it, but we're all still in the inn and still night when we pick up and can decide to either do it that night or wait until morning. Either way.
Oh, good. We get to end the session with the cock ring of power.
Yes, it seemed like a perfect stopping point.
Yeah.
Well, I had fun.
Now I got
still gotta get used to it.
Now
a
I got
big
that
finish, if you will.
Oh, now that it's got that song that everybody just been playing on TikTok. It goes like, "There's no cock like horse cock" or whatever it was.
There's no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock. Yeah, that one.
But wait,
I'm not on that side of TikTok. What the hell? What?
You haven't? Oh no.
It became a popular thing. That's the only reason why I know it, because I follow this one guy who decided to turn it into just something absolutely silly.
Then there's
That's
also
hilarious.
the one where there's the TikTok trend where you wake up in the middle of the night and it's just like the Animal Planet thing. The horse cock weighs about 5 pounds. Fucking what?
Okay, I did not hear about that.
Didn't hear that one? I'll have to
When
find
you-
it again.
It's when you wake up in the middle of the night and
Not a
YouTube
cock.
auto plays.
Yeah. The internet is
You
weird.
see nothing. I am doing nothing suspicious to this map.
I've seen everything you've been doing in this map, and I actually locked one of your words in.
Wait, what?
How are you on different things? Because I'm looking at the map and no one else is here.
Wait, why does it say chicken nugget at the random spot?
It's like a word search.
Oh god, where's Waldo turned
1,
into?
2,
Where's the weirdo?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I don't know how to unlock a word,
9,
but
10,
the map.
11, 12,
So, any
13,
case,
14.
thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next week, hopefully.
There's at least 16 hidden.
Thank you for watching.
Bye!
Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.